welcome to Wayland High School, home of the Warriors, for tonight's girls varsity game against the Shrewsbury Colonials. Please welcome the starting lineup for visiting Shrewsbury. At guard, number 1, Erin Bitts. At guard, number 5, Alina Eggleston. At guard, number 30, Angelina Baldo. At forward, number 3, Ava McGregor. At forward, number 32, Josie Sawyer. Shrewsbury is coached by Nate Skirmont. He is assisted by Jewel White. And now the starting lineup for your Wayland Warriors. At guard, number 1, Sanaya Phillips. At guard, number 10, Morgan Warner. At guard, number 21, Ava Renner. At forward, number 32, Jenny Shine. At forward, number 25, Please rise while we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to the 2022-2023 Wayland Girls Basketball Varsity season. This is the first home game for the Warriors against Shrewsbury at the Fieldhouse. My name is Lucy Grasso.
I'm Tess Lange.
We're very excited to be here to bring you this game. So as you may have heard, they announced the starting lineups. Not much of a surprise there for Wayland after some scrimmages, Tess?
No, it's a pretty senior-dominated starting lineup there with Lila Powers and Sanaya Phillips, and then experienced with Ava Renneker, Jenny Shine, and Morgan Warner, also a senior.
Pretty interesting for Shrewsbury. There's a freshman starting.
Yeah,
which is pretty interesting to hear call, but they seem to kind of have a mix. Looks like they have a junior, senior, but the freshman was definitely surprised, excited to see her collect. So here we go off with the tip. Shrewsbury has won it.
Wayland comes out in a man-to-man defense. Pretty normal then,
yeah,
in terms of what we saw a lot last year.
Rebound there by the freshman. Oh, fast break.
Number
Good
25,
numbers there for
Lila.
Shrewsbury to get back. Wayland slows it down. It's a nice take.
Nice take by 21, Ava Renneker. Foul on Shrewsbury. Number 3, Ava McGregor. Ava steps to the line to take 2. Renneker is a very experienced player on this varsity team. She makes the first one. She started playing for this team her freshman year, getting a lot of minutes the past 3 years.
It's really nice for Wayland to have that starting lineup. Not a senior, but plays like she's a senior. That's a nice two points there, kind of calm the nerves in the first game of the season. Wayland coming out with the press, which is interesting.
Good pressure there.
Oh,
Almost
you
got
nearly
them.
saw why they got into it. Almost a steal there from Phillips.
They dropped back into a man. Good defense by number 25, Lila Powers there. Really showing why she's a captain of this team and why she's played on this team for 3 years. Nice
Look
board.
there.
Nice board by Shine.
That was pretty good defense by Shrewsbury to come up. It looked like Renneker had a lane there, and Shrewsbury closed it up pretty quick. Overall, I like that take, though. Just better defense.
Shrewsbury doing a good job passing through the press. Good steal by Powers. Nice pass.
That was good fast break there by Wayland, though. Nice outlet pass from Powers to Phillips. Strong take there. Couldn't get the layup to fall, but that's a strong take.
Foul by Shrewsbury, number 5, Eggleston.
Wayland seems to be really taking it to Shrewsbury at the beginning of the game, trying to get him off balance a little bit.
A lot of pressure there on defense.
Wayland looking good from the free throw line. Those are very important points to have at the beginning of the game.
Phillips is also a very short on the second one. She's very used to this. She's been on the team since her freshman year, and she's currently a senior. Very big aspect for this team. Wayland left a girl there. Little defensive miscommunication there.
Little lapse there. Good on Shrewsbury to find that open girl, though.
Good switch. Wayland with a lot of pressure. It's a nice pass.
That's a nice pass. It's a nice play by 32, Josie Sawyer there.
Wayland's already has someone at the table ready to put in freshman Ella Getz. Good take by number 1, Sny Phillips again. Got a foul on Shrewsbury, number 32, Josie Sawyer.
But interesting first sub off the bench is Ella Getz here, which kind of a remark to Shrewsbury having a freshman, and Wayland is bringing in their very own freshman.
Coming in for senior captain Morgan Warner.
Not much of a surprise for Warner. She's coming off of an injury in soccer season, so
It'll be
make sure she
interesting.
stays healthy.
It'll be interesting to see how much of a role Ella Getz plays. You know, being a foul there.
And there's the freshman Eggleston taking it there at Jenny Shine.
Be interesting to see what kind of role Getz plays. You know, first year on varsity. Big change from basketball that's played at the middle school level, and be interested to see how much of an asset she can be for this Wayland team.
Definitely. And Eggleston makes free throw there.
Sinks the first 2. Good foul shooting from both teams
Yes,
tonight.
both teams looking good here at the start.
Shine with the 3. Nice effort by Powers
Fight
there.
for the rebound there, yes.
Shrewsbury playing fast. Wayland stays in their man-to-man.
Wayland's defense is strong, but Shrewsbury's cuts are, Wayland seems to be a little susceptible to those at times. It's a good take there from Powers, just couldn't get the layup to fall.
Nice shot by number 1. She's wide open there.
In and out.
Wayland playing in a 5-out.
Not a ton of movement here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
That's
nice
a good take.
Wayland's getting some really good looks, just can't get any of them to fall. Looks like the next sub off the bench is Annie McQuilkin.
Interesting stuff there. McQuilkin did play the first half of the JV game. Be interesting.
Did play on Varsity and had a pretty big role last year, though. So
Yeah. Not surprising to see her come in and
Yeah.
really.
Great defense there by Shine. Stop the down low.
Sophomore Annie McQuilkin came in for Phillips. Wayland moves to a more 4-out.
Interesting to see two of the first subs are underclassmen.
Yeah, that's a great take there by McQuilkin, just couldn't finish it.
Wayland's getting a lot of good looks. Got to be able to capitalize on them sometimes.
Good aggressive defense there.
Defense.
3 seconds on Shrewsbury. Good defense by Wayland coming out of it.
Definitely.
And Shrewsbury makes sub of the game, putting in number 12, Taro. Nice idea there. She saw the switch,
Yeah,
so
looks
just
like
couldn't
that play
execute.
might have been directed for Getz.
Good effort there by Getz. She saw it. Rebound. Oh, good. Wayland's playing great defense, just got to finish on offense. They're getting some opportunities, but can't finish them.
What are we in?
Good idea there.
Yeah, I think that's just nerves.
Yeah, go shake it off first time on
Take
varsity
it off.
court.
It was a good look. Good shot. Good look.
Wayland stays in their press. It's not necessarily like a trap press, but they did put enough pressure over there to force a turnover.
Nice there from Getz to come back and force the turnover.
Wayland calling a lot of plays here. It's kind of typical of this team. Coach likes to call a lot of offensive plays, try to see if they can get some easy baskets.
Nice driving kick.
Double dribble. That's a good take by Getz to try to get her girl off the dribble and then pop it out to Shine. Wayland stays in their press. Good defense there by
Yeah.
McQuilkin.
Oh, good defense there by Runniker. Oh, Getz with the ball. Oh, good take. Thought she might have got there, but great take, great strong take by Getz.
Called that one on the floor, so it's going to be a inbounds play under the basket for Wayland. And Wayland puts Phillips back in for McQuilkin. Good minutes there by McQuilkin, some solid
Very
defense.
good minutes. And Shrewsbury makes the sub, number 11, Caroline Biss, in for the freshman Eggleston.
Nice strong take there by
Nice, really
Phillips.
good take there by Phillips.
She has that explosiveness that Wayland has lacked in the past couple of years.
And Wayland comes back with the trap. A lot of positive momentum here for Wayland.
It's a great trap there. Just
Yeah.
Shrewsbury got that timeout in front.
But they forced Shrewsbury to call the timeout, which is good.
Wayland student section looking full as ever.
Yeah, it's really positive. In the last couple of years, it's looked like basketball has taken a hit from COVID, and there hasn't been very many fans, but it looks like a really good turnout from the parents and the student section.
Yeah, it's the first season that students have fully been allowed back at the games. Last year, for the majority of the season, there were limits on who was allowed in and out of the gym, and students had to sign up in order to be able to attend the game. So it's great to be able to see the students coming out to support the varsity team and them being able to be in the gym.
Yep, really is.
First warning, Luke.
Shrewsbury will have the inbounds play. Nice strong defense there by Reniker to get a hand on that. Rebound by Getz. It's a good take by 33.
Good take.
Well,
Love the aggressiveness of Getz.
Yeah, solid defense there. Shrewsbury with a legal screen, number 10, Riley Flynn, and Wayland makes another substitution, 14, Annika Martins, in for 32, Jenny Shine.
And now Annika Martins is a junior, so a little bit of experience. She was on the team last year. I really think can provide some good minutes for the team this year.
Good shot there by Getz.
And I think that's what she's got to keep doing. Kind of shake those nerves off. Looks like she has a beautiful shot.
Now she has
Keep taking them.
She's got to get into her rhythm.
That's a solid screen there from Shrewsbury. Oh, they get the offensive rebound.
Good defense there at the end of the first quarter.
I think that's how I would sum up the first quarter. I mean, it's ended 5-4. I'd say that's a defensive effort, great defensive effort by both teams. I like a lot of the chances Wayland has gotten though. Just need to capitalize on them in the second half.
Yeah, Wayland's gotten a lot of good layups. Wayland's gotten a lot of good layup opportunities, shot opportunities. Just none of them are falling, but some of that will go away with the nerves. First game.
Yep. As we said, they played a couple of scrimmages, but it doesn't quite feel like the first game.
Interesting to look at the fouls too. Shrewsbury already has 5 going into second quarter, so definitely something to keep an eye on. See if Wayland can get in the bonus to get some shots up. Wayland takes the floor with the same girls that ended the first quarter. Interesting to see Wayland stick with the same 5 girls, not go back to their starters. And Ava Reniker starts with the ball for the second quarter.
Felt like she could have shot that there. Maybe she was a little hesitant.
It's a good shot there, though. Definitely would have had a better opportunity if she had shot a minute earlier. Defense is really keeping Shrewsbury outside of the key. Haven't gotten many opportunities down low.
Yeah.
Good help defense there by Wayland. Force that turnover. Phillips with a strong take to the hoop. And that's something she does best for this Wayland team. She knows how to keep the energy going up. She knows how to take it fast. good pressure there. Again on the press to force a foul on Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury seems to be committing a lot of offensive fouls. I don't want to limit those to start the second half.
Nice pick and roll there.
It's a great way to get her a bucket.
Gets on the line for 2.
Yeah, hoping she can take one of these, get those nerves away. There we go.
Sketch first. Varsity, official varsity points there. Over the back. Yep, it's over back on 14, Annika Martins. And Wayland subs in their other freshman, number 5, Sarah Powers, comes in for 14, Annika Martins. Sarah Powers also did get some minutes with McQuilkin on the JV team, so both of them have already played a little today. Kind of still different nerves and different game, but kind of got comfortable. So it'll be interesting to see how they perform under the varsity pressure.
Walk to each other, you guys. Now let's walk to each other.
Good hands there by number 5, Sarah Powers.
Defense is looking great for Wayland.
Know where you're going, Sarah. It's okay. Forget it. It's okay.
Wayland really making Shrewsbury force those passes. It's a great steal there by Powers and a great look to find Sanaya Phillips down low for an easy 2.
This press of Wayland seems to be really messing with Shrewsbury and getting them out of their game.
Yeah. Another steal there by 33 for another easy layup, and Shrewsbury takes a timeout.
Forcing a lot of bad passes.
Fast points there from Wayland. Wayland came out fast there to force Shrewsbury to take a timeout, which is what they needed. They had the defense the first quarter, but this quarter they brought the offense, and hopefully they can keep that going.
First on white, first on blue.
Wayland on 3. 1, 2. Wayland.
Wayland comes back out of that timeout with that press that was so good for them.
Looked like she picked the ball up there for a second. So it's a good steal by 33 Gets.
Shrewsbury really still doesn't seem to know what they're doing.
Nice shot. She had the lane there for a second. Close her in. That's a good take to the foul on number 25, Lila Powers. Shrewsbury will be shooting 2. This is the first one. This is the second one, and a good rebound there by Getz.
Toughness is for Shrewsbury there.
It's a good shot, she's wide open there.
I like how she followed her shot.
And Wayland stays in the pressure, and Shrewsbury just doesn't have anyone there helping her. It's a good defense there by Powers. To force number 1 Shrewsbury out of bounds.
Tough on the guard to be left all alone.
Yeah. Interesting, Shrewsbury's not sending someone back there to help her out. Great defense there by Powers. Nice move there by Nia Phelps.
Very nice move. Got the student section going over there.
Great take. They just keep up with the pressure on that press. With forcing yet another close steal. She just didn't get her hands on that ball. Almost another steal from that Shrewsbury team.
Really, really positive start to the second quarter for Wayland, given they're currently on a 9-0 run.
And Shrewsbury hasn't had opportunities either. Really had to force up shots there.
Nearly a nice play there by Phillips. Shrewsbury got a little lucky with the bounce.
And that's a foul on number 5, Sarah Powers. Nice pressure there by Powers. Forces yet another turnover by Shrewsbury.
Looks like Morgan Warner is coming back in the game. A little bit of an extended break here for her. Did start the game.
It's a great block there by Powers.
Wayland's putting on a defensive clinic here.
Take your time.
Good. Saw the pick there, but it was a little too late. That's great defense to not commit a foul there. And
Shrewsbury
yet
can't.
another rebound by
Shrewsbury
Gus.
can't buy a bucket right now.
Nice
That's a
left
nice pass.
That's
A good recovery by Shrewsbury though.
and Warner's in for Phillips.
You got to think that's where the offense might start. A couple of defensive stops, maybe get on the fast break. Just calm some things down. It's only 10 points.
Uses her dribble and she's stuck there in the corner.
Even then, Shrewsbury can't get that. That's a nice take though, picking up the foul. It's another foul on Powers. That's 2. You got to think Wayland continues with the press until Shrewsbury can really show they can beat it.
And Shrewsbury gets their first basket of the second quarter with a foul shot there by number 24, Drew Manzi.
That's the kind of game Wayland's playing, just feeding Shrewsbury to those balls. A little too greedy there for Getz.
Yeah, had some girls open around the perimeter and down low.
Still like the aggressiveness on the take though.
It's nice to see a freshman try to play aggressive, make sure they feel comfortable, so nothing wrong there. Great tap by Powers, and that's going to turn into a Shrewsbury foul of number 21, Amanda Koloski. And that will be Shrewsbury's 7th foul of the game, so with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, Wayland will be shooting one-on-one.
Gotta feel that was an unnecessary foul with Wayland. Reniker was not doing much in her own backcourt. Now you've just given Wayland a chance to get some free points here. Doesn't capitalize though, but Shine does get the rebound. Out to Morgan. Just a little short.
Good rebound there by by Getz, got to finish those, but smart of her to go up fast.
Nice to see that first
Great
shot there from
defense.
Warner.
Getz is really
Showing out in her first game.
Doesn't
look like a freshman to me.
Not at all. Looks very experienced, looks very comfortable. Will be a great aspect for this Wayland team, and she can continue to play that way throughout the season.
It's a nice kick by Powers. Cheyenne just left it a little short. But once again, Wayland comes back with a strong defense to stop any fast break Shrewsbury might want to go on.
And Phillips and McCulkin into the game for Lila Powers and Getz.
Really positive showing there from Getz. You gotta love to see that if you're the coach. You lose 3 top seniors and you bring in a talent like that. Shrewsbury finally gets on the board there with 2 points. It's a nice shot.
Phillips looking to take this girl one-on-one. Oh, great pass to Shine in the middle for an easy 2.
Tell you what, Phillips is playing out right now.
She's the court really well. It's always a great asset for the past 4 years for this team. Hard foul there. Hear that one from here by number 10.
No complaining there from Warner.
On the shot. And Shrewsbury was set to the line to take 2. Morgan doctoring to her coaches there. Knows she's going to be called for that one. She makes the first one.
A lot of fouls in this game. A lot of defensive aggressiveness and effort.
Nice take there by number 10. Just couldn't go up with the shot, but she had a good move there to get open. She goes to the ground with the...
And that's what you gotta love about Warner. Always willing to get on the ground, grab for that ball. Love that aggressiveness from her. That's why she's a senior captain.
Up by 32, just couldn't finish with that layup, but that took that
been
girl.
A little bit of a foul there.
Nice there to see McCulkin get on the ground for that ball. Been a pretty scrappy game with a lot of jump balls, so it's always nice as a coach to see your players there on the ground. And Shrewsbury subs in number 32 and number 11 for 24 and 12. Both teams with a decent amount of subbing. A lot of girls coming on and off the bench. Oh, nice cut there, just couldn't hold on to the ball. So now Phillips gets fouled by number 11, Caroline Biss.
A little bit of a tactical foul there. Looks like she's trying to stop a very, very fast Phillips on the break.
And 14, Annika Martins comes in for Vanderkirk. Short on the first one, but Warner's there to get the rebound. Back to Phillips. Aggressive take to the rim for 2.
Off the tank. Looks like Morgan was
calling for that one there, but
looking for the kind of pick and pop for her shot, but love the take.
We're not doing a good job if Shrewsbury is able to get getting back on defense and dropping into their half-court deep. Air ball by Shrewsbury, but nice play by number 5 to get the ball back to her teammate. Interesting take by Martin, deciding to go underhand there.
Interesting though, because I feel like if she would have gone up straight header, definitely would have been a charge. The girl was pretty set. Kind of lose some of the control though when you go up like that.
Maybe backcourt. And Wayland again with strong defense with 23 seconds left in the first half has held Shrewsbury to 8 points.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes from Shrewsbury in the first half. Going to look to eliminate those in the second half. But if you're the coach, you got to look at, for as many mistakes and fouls committed, only down 10. That's got to be something positive to talk about. How a couple of shots go down, right back in the game.
Nice pick there, wide open 3 for Phillips. Very close, and just unlucky foul there from Orange. You hate to see that so far away from the hoop. And that will be the 7th foul for Wayland, so Shrewsbury will be shooting 1-on-1. This is the first one. Great effort down there to force a jump ball, white ball.
Wayland rolling the ball to conserve some time. Phillips brings it up the court. Not a bad shot. Felt like she could have maybe kicked it to someone, but
Wayland heads into the locker room for halftime up 10. Pretty low scoring game all around. 18 to 8, pretty low scoring. A lot of fouls.
Yeah, gotta think that's just some rust from first game of the season for both teams. Gonna look to shake that off and score some more baskets in the second half. except for Lila Powers, except I did hear she might be in the bathroom, so.
She also was bleeding a lot at the end of the second quarter, so there could be that too.
I think I did just hear Morgan say she's in the bathroom, so. Oh, there she comes.
Oh, and now she's in. And Blue starts with the ball, Shrewsbury to start the second half. Be interesting to see what adjustments Shrewsbury makes to try to break through the press, because that was definitely the biggest weakness of the first half.
And there definitely shouldn't be no letting up on that press from Wayland.
No, clearly working, got to keep doing it.
Definitely. Oh, nice pass.
It's a great pass there.
That's a great way
low.
to start the second half for Shrewsbury. Nice pass, nice cut, nice bucket.
You need to put up some points here to stay in. Oh, and that's a great take there by Ava Rednicker. Just couldn't finish it, but she was pretty wide open there.
Shout out on the screen there from Jenny Shine, too. Goes unnoticed.
And not surprisingly, Wayland will stay in the press. Nice of Morgan Warner to get back there. And some great hands on the ball there for Powers. Was close but couldn't quite get that steal. Able to recover. Good pass again, and
definitely some adjustments there from Shrewsbury.
Yeah, they got foul there on Phillips, and Shrewsbury has another chance to get some points up. Definitely was able to pass through that press more, and there were a lot of turnovers in the first half, so it's good to see from Shrewsbury. She misses her first one.
Good recovery there from Aaron Biss as well. Nearly got it taken away from Powers, but stayed with it, got the ball back.
Misses both, but hustle was there.
Good effort. Those are the kind of things, though, for Shrewsbury, down 8. Got to start making.
It's a great take there by Warner, just couldn't finish it. But again, those picks are working. Wayland's able to get those rebounds. And it's a great take again there. Wayland's getting the opportunities, they just can't finish.
An unconventional pass there from Warner on the ground. Looked a little bit like a travel, but great way to keep it alive there. Great effort.
And that's a great
Nice
look
pass.
down court. That has been open all day. Shrewsbury's just been trying to pass up court, but Wayland has been pressuring up more, so Shrewsbury has had 2 girls wide open down low this whole
Pretty good
game.
defense from Phillips there. 2-on-1, managed to get Biss to take
That's a
maybe not the shot she wanted.
very easy take there by Phillips, wide open for those 2.
Just when you feel like Shrewsbury has some momentum, Wayland comes there and comes back down and shuts it.
Back court there. It's a great defense by Shine to make her go back court. It almost looked like Shrewsbury got the hang of that pass last play by looking down the court, because that's been open all day, but just again they tried to pass. Shrewsbury coach Nate Skirma is not happy with that call.
I think he felt that she never established herself in the front court, therefore it couldn't be back court.
Also, might have been a little push there from Shine. Another great take by Phillips. It's really been the one helping this Wayland team make a run.
Yeah, Shrewsbury's got to keep tough.
That's a great way to get back there by Wayland. Will end up being a foul on Shine, but they did have a 2-on-1 there for a
Gotta
little
feel
bit.
like you're a little defeated there for Shrewsbury. You got it at 18-10 and you have a fast break down and miss the layup. Wayland comes back with 2 straight buckets. Gotta keep pushing it though. Still a lot of time left in the game. Got to earn it at the free throw line though. These 3 missed free throws. These free throws are really going to come back. 3 points left off the board right there.
That's the air ball there.
Looks like the student section might have got a hold of that one.
Good cut there by Powers. Reniker goes for a shot. Tipped out by Shrewsbury, so Wayland will retain possession of the ball. And Sarah Powers will come in for Phillips and Warner. Great showing by Phillips to start that second half.
Continuing what she started there in the first half.
Shine posting up there hard. And a great drop step, just can't finish it. Good pressure there by Lila Powers, able to get her hand out there for the steal. And Wayland gets the ball over half. It's going to be a travel.
It's good defense there by Josie Sawyer, kind of just standing strong. Nowhere forgets to go.
And Shrewsbury with 2 more subs. It's a great read there by Getz to get there, and a good pass down low to find Powers. Good take there by Reniker, just can't get away with that. Shrewsbury is able to get that offensive rebound, but couldn't hold on to the ball, and it's white ball going back up the court.
Reniker slows down the offense a little bit here for Wayland. Just trying to run through some motion. Shine gets the kick, misses the shot. Seems like that's the one thing Wayland can't really get going in this game is the outside shot. Not sure if they've drained one yet.
32 on both teams, kind of looked like they were getting chippy there a little at the end, so it'll be interesting to see how that continues throughout the game. Nice strong take in there, but Powers can't just can't finish that one. Number 25, Lila Powers. Great way to get down there because that girl was definitely in for the layup. Good straight up defense there by Powers.
You gotta love that aggressiveness and from a freshman right there. Slows it down a little bit more. Looks like she was on the wrong page with
her sister,
Sarah Powers.
Ironically enough.
Rare that you'd see that, but still a senior and a freshman. Haven't quite found that connection yet.
Great job by Shine to get her hands on that. And that will be a Wayland ball.
Jenny Shine on the defensive end today has been great. Using that length to her advantage.
She tries to
back
post
down,
up.
posting up. Good take, great take. Really looks like she's taken a step up from last season.
Yeah, and that's going to be a foul on number 25, Lila Powers.
Interesting though, Shrewsbury keeps getting themselves caught in kind of no man's land on the press.
Good look down low to find the wide open girl. Just can't finish that. Nice offensive rebound by Shrewsbury there.
Looked like that could have been a foul.
Where's my talking bench? Get your talk to him.
Good defense there by Phillips. Not letting her get anything easy.
There. I don't know about you. Seems to be getting a little chippy on both sides. Small players now.
In that situation, you got to front her, stay behind her, but you can't do half and half, or else you're going to get that call every time.
And I don't know if I'm hearing that right, but it sounds like Jetty Shine has picked up a 4th foul, which not great for Wayland. May got to see who else can put in some big minutes in the post.
Now they're saying it's her third. She seems to think it's her first, so it's a little interesting development that's going on down there. That's a great spin move by Paris to take it to the basket, and a great
take there.
That's a great take by senior Lila Powers. And a great trap. And Shrewsbury has to take a timeout there.
Like I said before, it seems like Shrewsbury had that little bit of momentum at 18-10, moving down the court, had kind of a fast break, and Wayland comes back on a 8-0 run. What do you think? Too little too late for Shrewsbury? Still got some time to come back?
I think it's a little too late. They're down 16, which isn't that much, but it is a lot when you only have 10 points.
Yeah, and you got to feel like you haven't really seen much from the outside from an outside shooting perspective. I just don't know how many they can make up those points. I mean, they do have an entire 4th quarter, but you got to think Wayland might milk some of that time come 4th quarter. Interesting to note, though, that foul difference is 5 for Wayland, 0 for Shrewsbury. So if they could pick up a couple fouls, they get themselves to the line. But really got to start making those free throws at the line.
Especially, it was the complete opposite in the first half, with Wayland with 2 fouls at one point and Shrewsbury with 7.
Yes.
So
seems, like I said, seems to be getting a little chippy. So interesting to watch, see how the refs kind of shut that down, regulate it a little bit.
especially the extra fouls with the press. It'll be interesting to see if up 16, Wayland continues that press in the 4th quarter, if they just drop back, try to let the time run down.
I think they might keep it for the last 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter, but unsure about whether or not the 4th quarter.
It's a great take there.
Great back down, great take. Now I think Shrewsbury needs to kind of get their offense going on the defensive end, get a stop, get a quick bucket. Some of that offense really comes from great defensive plays and stops.
That's a good idea there, but that's going to be a
That is what Shrewsbury's looking for. It's a good take by Getz, but it's a good stand, and it looks like Wayland has backed the press off, which Shrewsbury is happy to see, I think.
Shrewsbury trying to post up down low.
Worked for him last time.
That's a great look there.
Works again.
Great move down there by number 21, Amanda
it down low. It's worked 2 times in a row. It looks like 21 is a fresh new player. Kalinowski. Looks like Renneker has gone down.
Looks like she's in some pain there.
Not sure what happened there. Looked like a hard foul, not.
Gee, watch your mouth.
Wayland Wayland student section getting yelled at from across the court.
Getting a little rowdy over there.
All in good fun.
Who's coming in?
Crowd's continuing to file in. It's great to see a good turnout for the girls' first game of the season.
Redeker comes up, looks like she's favoring her left ankle, I think. Unable to walk, looks like she's getting helped off by two of her teammates. Really hate to see that. She's played really well today. Hoping the best for
Noticeably
her.
has a brace on that left ankle. It makes it seem like that's not her first injury. And they'll put in sophomore Annie McQuilkin. Having trouble finding some cuts there for Wayland.
Hopefully Wayland can shake that off. It's always tough to see one of your teammates go down. Shrewsbury, number 21, Kalinowski has really given them a spark in these last couple of minutes. Just
Good take there, by
in and out on that last shot, but she has really given a spark that Shrewsbury hasn't seen before. And Shrewsbury comes back with a charge. Gotta feel like some momentum is shifting Shrewsbury's way as they near the end of the third quarter, heading to the fourth quarter.
It's an easy charge call there. That's going to be a charge every time. Other team planted can't just run into it.
Yeah, it's really good by Eggleston to put her body on the line. You gotta love that as a coach. Give it down low.
Good
Great
defense
defense there
there.
by Getz. Thinking for Wayland, you just kind of slow things down. Or not, but a great take there by Martin.
Put Wayland up 14 with 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Haven't really seen Shrewsbury really attempt anything from beyond the arc. I think we're going to draw one up here. It's only about 6 seconds left. Don't know if they have enough time to really get it down low because it seems like their down low game has been posting up.
That's a good take. Just can't finish that.
I'm telling you, this 21 Amanda Kalinowski has come in the game and given 4 or 6 points and given them a lot of energy.
Puts her team down 12 heading into the final quarter of the game.
I feel like that's very, very positive for Shrewsbury.
Saw some more momentum there down low. Got some easy layups there.
Will be interesting to see how Wayland attacks the fourth quarter. Just given the fact that when they were pressing, it didn't really seem like Shrewsbury had an answer for that. When they pulled off the press, that's when Shrewsbury kind of got a little bit more momentum, got back into the game. So it's interesting to see if they'll put the press back on. I mean, only up 12, so.
It's also, Shrewsbury hasn't proven to be a shooting team, more gotten most of their points in the paint, so it'll be interesting to see if they adjust how they're playing defense, whether fronting a girl to try to prevent them from getting the ball down low, because that's where they've gotten a majority of their points.
Definitely.
And the ball handling has been good, but not that strong because Wayland's been able to capitalize on the press. Wayland starts with both Powers, Getz, Phillips, and McQuilkin for the beginning of the final quarter. That's the first three of the game by Getz. That's what we've been waiting to see all night. That's what we knew she could do. So it's great to see her incorporate that into the game. And she comes back with the almost steal there. Just couldn't keep her hands.
That's a huge weight off her shoulders to finally see that first one drop.
And Shrewsbury comes back with their three.
Interesting to see if that kind of fires their outside game
Yeah, I
up a
haven't
little
seen
bit.
much of that tonight, so it's good to see for Shrewsbury. And Getz goes up again. Just can't put that one in.
Just
But a
misses,
great,
but I like that shot.
great
Kalinowski
shot.
gets the ball. Really looks like they're trying to get inside.
Good rebound there by Powers.
Just sitting out there for Shrewsbury.
Interesting to see Wayland keep up the pace at the end of the game. They're up by a good portion and continuing to play fast.
Gotta feel like you can get those points on the fast break. Take them. Shrewsbury comes on their own break.
Oh, and that's a big block there.
I'm not sure who it was. I think it might have been a combination of them, but that's a great block. That gets the student section going.
Good help defense there. Shrewsbury looks like the team that's up playing a much slower, composed game. Wayland trying to take advantage of those fast breaks. And an easy pick there for Powers. Wayland still trying to force the ball in, up by a decent amount. And it'll be Shrewsbury's ball on the side
I'm
out.
not sure what Wayland's trying to achieve there. You'd think they want to slow it down a little bit.
Definitely interesting strategy.
I like the aggressiveness, but you still up our at a max 4 possessions, so
That's another great look and easy finish there for number 21. Just having a game.
you gotta think Wayland just wants to kind of set it up here, slow it down, run through the offense, take a good 30 seconds.
35 seconds. They changed the shot clock this year.
I didn't know that.
That's a great finish there by
It's a
Powers.
good take there by Powers.
And Wayland puts back on the press and commits their 7th foul of the game, so Shrewsbury will be shooting 1-on-1 for the rest of the game. And Wayland with the timeout. Interesting Wayland to keep on the press. You're up 12. You're in the bonus now, so every foul you commit, Shrewsbury will be shooting. So at this point, it feels like you're kind of giving Shrewsbury those extra opportunities by committing fouls on the other half of the court.
Yeah, I do think it's interesting. I think it's, while they're up 12, I think it's gambling a little bit, but I just don't see the need for it. I mean, you want your girls to be as aggressive as possible. When you're at seven fouls, I'm not sure why you're trying to force more fouls.
Yeah, and now Shrewsbury gets an opportunity to score without the clock running, which is exactly what they want.
And which is what they've struggled to score in their half-court offense. So giving them some free points, it's a little bit of a head scratcher, but
number 24 will step to the line to take her first shot in the 1-on-1.
I believe that foul was called on Sarah Powers. Not sure how many fouls she has, second or third maybe, but doesn't look like anyone, with the exception of maybe Jenny Shine, is in foul trouble. Not sure about Shrewsbury, but having one foul in the second half would lead me to believe I'm not in foul trouble.
Shrewsbury connects on the first foul shot there. That's what they need to do if they want to win this game. They need to get those easy points when the clock is stopped. Misses the second one. It's a great rebound by Getz, who decides to play fast and take the three. That's a turnover, and it will be Shrewsbury ball.
I think that was a little bit of a freshman mistake. I'm not quite sure why she's pulling up for, it wasn't even a three, foot was on the line. I'm not sure why she's pulling up for a shot. I'm just kind of slow that down, set everything up.
You have to think coach is telling them to slow down, but it doesn't look like that. And that's a great take again by number 21.
21 has really provided a spark. Not sure why she didn't come in sooner.
really
9
beating
points.
Wayland down low.
3 possession game.
Looks like Wayland's trying to
Yeah.
set up a little bit of a play here and waste some time.
Looks like they're finally killing the shot clock now. Still take a shot with about 10 seconds left, but
Because now we got a good possession there for Shrewsbury.
that's an interesting. It felt like that call could have gone either way. I think that Wayland's lucky for that. Not
I think the
really sure
refs
about
had
the shot
two
selection
different-
for Wayland in the last couple of possessions. Looks like Phillips is going to come back.
And
in
after
for
some
one.
talk with the refs, they've decided to give Shrewsbury
Oh,
the ball.
that's an interesting change. I felt like I would have agreed with either call they made.
Oh, it's a little bit of a force.
Yeah, left it a little short. Felt like she could have kicked that out and again.
Wayland continuing to play fast. And there's a 3 there for
It's a 2. It's a 2 for Sarah Powers.
2.
Again, I'm not sure about the shot selection though from Wayland. It just seemed to be forcing it a little to me.
Oh, and a
and
big
that's an
block
ejection.
there.
Holy. Number 32 with a block. Again, I'm questioning the shot selection from Wayland at the end of this game.
You'd like to think that with 11, up 11, they're trying to slow the game down, but they keep. That's going to be a foul on blue 12 on the floor. Wayland with another quick shot and rebound for. Oh, tapped out on
Shrewsbury,
Shrewsbury.
but I am just confused right now as to why Wayland is putting up shots when you have a 35-second shot clock. You gotta think that you want to be shooting with 5 seconds left to go. And Wayland loses the ball, turns it over to Shrewsbury. I mean, Shrewsbury, look at the clock. They've still got 4 minutes to make up 11 points. Wayland brings it back on the press, no surprise there. Worked all first half. Seems to have figured out,
Nice look down low.
little late. It seems like it was a little late on that pass. Good job by Wayland though, getting back.
Wayland looking like they're going to slow down a little bit here. Their coaches are telling them to use the clock a little bit, so it'll be interesting if they do that. Powers with it in and out, and a great rebound there by Getz to put up his 2.
It's a nice little family affair there. Cousin takes the shot, another cousin gets the rebound, puts it back up. I'm telling you, Getz is having a great game.
Good force there.
Gotta feel like Shrewsbury's running out a little bit, forcing some shots. But, gotta feel like it's been 11 points for a couple of minutes now. Running out of time a little bit. Sanaya has an open lane there, just misses the layup. Shrewsbury's gotta feel like they gotta put some pep in their step right now. Takes the 3.
Nice opportunity there. She's open. Got to
Doesn't
take that.
go in. Kind of feel like that might be it for Shrewsbury.
Wayland trying to force the ball down the court with 2 minutes left in the game.
I'm not sure what the end of game plan here is for Wayland, but still up by 11. Still firmly in control of this game.
Great take
Definitely was a foul.
Getz will take 2.
Makes it.
Gets a nice roll there for the second one. And gets a nice steal. A fast shot there, but is able to tried to jump ball there. But it will be Shrewsbury ball. Quick shot there.
Shrewsbury comes back down.
A little bit of a
force
there.
You gotta feel like that was good defense.
A timeout for Shrewsbury. Interesting timeout there. I don't know if Shrewsbury saw something they didn't like, but down 13 with 1 minute and 52 seconds left to go. Not sure what much they can do, but good effort all around.
You gotta think the game plan for Wayland here is to slow it down a little bit for Shrewsbury to just keep fighting. Play till the whistle blows. I think it would take a miracle for them to come back in this one.
And Shrewsbury puts on the press for the first time this game, maybe.
But kind of a half-hearted press a little bit there.
Phillips takes the ball all the way to the hole herself with a very strong finish. And Wayland stays in their press. Great pass there. And a great finish there by number 30 on Shrewsbury. That'll be a foul on Shrewsbury. Only their fifth, so they still got a couple more to get.
Looks like the chippiness is still alive in this fourth quarter.
A good shot there by Getz. Very fast shot. And Wayland trying to call timeout, didn't quite get that timeout call. Tough shot there, but she was open, so it was a good take. And Wayland takes a timeout with 59 seconds left to put in. Wayland makes a couple of subs. Junior Lily O'Driscoll, Junior Cece Hadid, and Junior Annika Martins check into the game. Another interesting timeout call there by Wayland. Originally it looked like they were doing it just to get some subs in, but they did take the full timeout, so they're obviously trying to get a message across to their team. Other than the message of slow down on offense, I'm not really sure what they're trying to get across being up by a great deal.
Being up by 16, you got to think that looks like both teams are kind of clearing the bench here, get everyone some minutes.
Oh, and another noticeable sub, senior Sadie Norgard is in the game as well. Wayland continuing. McQuilkin pulls it out there. Coach is yelling at them to run a motion call, trying to run up the clock. And a great steal there by number 21, really the heart of this Shrewsbury team tonight. Just can't put that one away.
Still playing hard though to the end.
difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So Wayland will have an opportunity to get up a last second shot here if they want to. It's a good take there by Lilio Dressel, who got fouled, and will head to the line for 2. First one misses. Misses, second one short. Shrewsbury, number 21 with the rebounds. A good block there by Annika Martins to give Shrewsbury the ball with 1.8 seconds left in the game. We'll have time for one more shot. That's a great first game for Wayland. 44-28 win against Shrewsbury. Good to see them come out, score a little, get some younger players some minutes, and it looks like if they keep playing that way, they should have a good season.
That was a great performance all around. Good 16-point win. Your first game at home. Good crowd. You got a star of the game.
I think Ella Getz played well.
That's exactly what I was going to say. She played great for her first ever game.
Yeah.
Kind of doing it on all ends. When we thought that they couldn't hit from beyond the arc, she came out and hit them. Tanaya Phillips played great.
Player
a little bit of concern when Renneker went down.
Yeah, it will be interesting.
She's kind of their starting point guard leader on the court, but overall I thought it was really well